Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi YouTube. Hold on a second. I don't know why IG doesn't want me to post live. What is that? Do you think Nick Cannon reported me? Do you think Nick Cannon reported me? Because my device won't go live. I can go live on my phone, but not on my device, my iPad device. It's not right. So I'm thinking about not doing IG anymore. You know, I think I'm gonna not do IG. I can do it on my phone, but I don't like it on my phone because sometimes I need to check something on my phone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Shay. Good morning, Doris. Good morning, Concrete Rose. You be hating IG? You know, it's a whole Facebook thing. Who likes IG? No. Like, what happened to free speech? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing what I've always done. Good AM, good health, classy pearl. Hi, Sheena. Good morning, gorgeous. Thank you. Miss Tracy, I'm no longer receiving alerts for the morning show. May I ask what time do we start? We normally start at 8:15 Eastern time. But I woke up late today, so I couldn't start 8:15 Eastern time. Very late today. Very, very late today. But it's supposed to be 8:15. But I'm late today. I'm so late, I'm not going to the chiropractor today. Nope. That's how late I am. I'm not gonna run around trying to get to no chiropractor to then, oh, here's my lipstick. You know, this is my junk stuff. Got everything in it. Got a compass. Got a compass in here. I don't know why. Maybe for compass magic, right? So you know what direction you're going into. Get a compass, people. We'll do compass magic. And crystals. And nail polish. I like oud polish better. And cocoa butter. Don't forget your cocoa butter, people. I don't know what y'all, thousands of dollars y'all are putting on your faces. I don't believe in that. I do not believe in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on your faces. Can't see a damn thing. Good health, good health. So maybe Nick Cannon reported me. Do you think so? I don't know. I mean, I didn't say anything that wasn't truthful, right? I mean, it's the psychic truth. Isn't that different than your truth or my truth, right? I don't put my truth in it, put the psychic truth in it. What do you think? All of a sudden, I can't go live again on my iPad. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're okay. You're welcome. All right. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, everyone, and good health. So, I want to show you guys a gift that I got from Miss Shea, Florida. It is so lush. Look at this. It is so lush, you could wear it as a cape. Or when you're laying down in the sofa. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Or when you're laying down, you can put it over you. I don't know. It looks better as a togo. What's a togo? Like when you're in the Roman days and you wear that. It looks better as a togo. I'm trying to figure a good look for TikTok. Aw, that is so true, Sheena. Sheena says, Marie is the only person I trust with my face. No more paying thousands of dollars. I'd rather give her my money. Her stuff is magical. I definitely have Marie stuff too. This is something I have used all my life. You know what I mean? So I use it along with Marie stuff, but I don't know if somebody wants to make a cocoa butter stick for me, but you gotta be black. Look, I got two of them. I got one that's not even finished, and then I got a brand new one. And there's one in my bedroom. Yes, it's a throw for your new couch. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what Red Rose. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I'm looking for a really good look for TikTok, right? Because I'm gonna start doing some TikTok lives. I think. I think what Spirit is saying to me is forget about IG and go over to a different platform. That's what I think Spirit is saying. Thank you guys. Okay, I want to tell you guys what I made yesterday. And I want you guys to make it yourselves. It was so easy to make. Thank you, Miss Shea. Thank you. I do love it. Thank you. I'm going to place it and then take a picture and then post it. Please listen to what I made yesterday. I made Tabitha Brown's pulled pork using jackfruit. I'm trying to go as vegan as possible, right? Pulled pork using jackfruit. And then I made my own coleslaw, but I know how to make my own coleslaw. The coleslaw was to die for. Oh my God, it was so good. Um, so I got a can of jackfruit, and I'll post it down below in case anyone is ever interested on how Tabitha makes it. A can of jackfruit, your seasonings to choice, and barbecue sauce. Miss Shea, it was so good. It was so good. I did put it because I'm trying to eat less meat. Some weeks it's good and some weeks it's not so good. But if I can venture into more items that lets me be more vegan, I would love that. The problem with being vegan, guys, is that a lot of the dishes require bread. But she even showed you how to eat it using collard greens. When I tell you this thing was good, I'm not even joking. It was so good. All right, I'll try the vegan. You mean from Tabitha? From Tabitha? Yes, Shay. If you don't eat beef or pork, and I'm moving away from beef, right? I think 2 weeks ago I had a craving for a hamburger. I made my own hamburger, and then the rest I put in the freezer. But 2 weeks went by, I still didn't have the craving for it, and so I was forced to throw it out. But it really taught me a lesson about beef. Like, I'm not even sure when I began eating it, was I craving it, right? It was like, maybe I was like a little hungry in the supermarket, right? And I was like, oh, beef. I do want to make some sloppy Joe using turkey because I don't eat beef anymore. But in any case, it was so good. Hi, Tanisha. Good health, everyone. It was so good. And so she put it on bread, so did I at first. But in the second part of the video, which I'll post, she put it on, rolled it in collard greens. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Sippin' Bubbly. Hi, Miss Pink. Um, my point to you is, it was so good. So you get the bread, get the jackfruit, pulled pork vegan with barbecue sauce, and then you put coleslaw on top of it. And I was going to buy the coleslaw, but the store that I go to has changed to an open place where you, and I just don't need people coughing all over my food. And I was like, Tracy, you could make this at home. So I made it at home. So good. Please try it. What's I hope not, Doris? Good morning, Miss Tracy. What's I hope not? I hope not. Sheena, good morning. Miss Tracy no longer, oh, where am I? All right. I am not going to, let me see. Good health. Wow, see, your body is over the, yeah, my body is getting over the beef. And I find that amazing, but I didn't have that experience until I got here. I think, you know what I think, guys? I think somehow being closer to the equator, the cells in my body are shifting. Tanisha said, I stopped eating beef a long time ago. It improved my health so much. Really? Miss Shea says, yes, I replaced ground beef with ground turkey. And I really feel like sloppy Joe. So every Wednesday, I treat myself to carbs. Not that I don't have carbs every day. I have more carbs in the morning because I might eat cereal. I tend not to eat bread at all, right? Unless it's Wednesday, then I treat myself to bread. So there's carbs in everything, but how much carbs I take in has also been changing my body and the way I feel. Miss Shay, you are gonna love the pulled jackfruit. You're gonna love it. So good. The only problem that I had is that I don't eat barbecue sauce. So I didn't know what barbecue sauce to purchase. And ultimately, I just closed my eyes and picked one. And so I wound up picking sweet onion from I don't know what brand. I don't normally eat barbecue sauce. I cook nothing barbecue. Nothing. Too much sugar. All right. Eating based on your blood type is most beneficial. Some vegetables you think aren't. Some vegetables you think are healthy aren't for you. Oh. you should email me, Classy Pearl, and let's talk about that. So maybe I can bring you on and share it with others. Miss Shabby to be, good morning. I made it. Good morning. LaShonda, Dory, I'm a vegetarian, sometimes vegan. I don't eat bread like that. You can always use lettuce, napa cabbage, wraps to cut the bread. Yes, I did that on Friday. So Friday, because I was eating the pulled pork on bread Sunday, I had for dinner, I had wrapped sandwich meat wrapped in lettuce. It was really good. Normally I have regular dinner, like vegetables, no rice. I do not do rice. I do cauliflower rice. I do not do rice. So there's just a lot of adjustments that I'm making. But if I do eat bread, it will be on Wednesday because that's just my treat. Sunday was just different. I had already decided to cook Sunday with bread. But as you know, Wednesdays is my day to run around with my candles. But all of that has changed for the summer because of the heat. And I don't want everyone to get melted candles. So all of that has changed all of a sudden, which is fine. But I still go to the chiropractor and I still spend time out getting some things done that I need to get done. But Wednesday's my day of enjoyment, and that's why I include bread, because bread is something that I love. But I can't love it to the point where it kills me, right? That's what we do in relationships, right? We love until it kills us. We don't want that. So I do use all types of lettuce. And I forgot what I used the other day, but I literally lined the lettuce up like 4 pieces, put the stuff down, mayonnaise, and then I rolled it sideways, and then I cut it, and then I wrapped it. I wrapped it in a napkin. All right, you know. Yes, take your jar of pickle juice and soak white mushroom, chickpeas blended up, then add the regular ingredients to deviled eggs and black salt to taste. Take your jar of pickle juice and soak white mushrooms and chickpeas blended up. Then add the regular ingredients to deviled eggs and add black salt. The only problem I have with the pickle juice, red roses, is that if somebody has high blood pressure, it could kill them. Pickle juice is way higher in sodium. It's the only thing I'm going to say about that method, because I don't have high blood pressure, but I do love pickles. And one time when I got here, something about living here changed my life. Who knows? Who knows with God? The pickles that I was eating when I went to bed that night, I couldn't sleep because my head was pounding, and I knew it was pressure, but I don't carry pressure. So I did know it was the pickles, and then I did it again, having a craving for pickles, but then I was able to connect the dots. It's the pickles. Yeah. That's. I hope not. I hope not. I hope Nick Cannon didn't report you. You speak the truth. I actually sent it to him. Yeah, I sent it to him. Why not? I've decided that any video I do on anyone, I'm sending it to them. I sent the last video I did on Kyle Richards. I sent it to her. Let me tell you, she had Up and Adam responding to me the next day. She had to admit the next day through Up and Adam that she was starting her own TV show with her husband. The cat was out the bag. Now, I sent it to Nick Cannon, and all of a sudden, Nick Cannon's the greatest dad ever. He's at the amusement park, wiggly woggling in a tube of water. You can change lives. You can change lives. You can change lives too. All of a sudden, he's the dad of America. Thank you, Sheena. Oh, I do try. Thank you. I love using mild jerk seasoning paste when making ground turkey. It makes it so flavorful. Well, got a problem with that too. As it turns out, I have allergies to seasonings. Again, I'm finding all of this out now. It turns out that a lot of seasonings have a certain type of preservatives in it, as they should, don't get me wrong, that I am allergic to. So I'm not 100% a fan of buying other people's seasonings. I just need to be really cautious. I need to make sure my body is fully clean of any issues. You can always tell, by the way. You guys never notice, but I'm going to give you something to look at from now on. You can always tell when I'm having a problem because my neck turns black and it gets really, really full, right? And that's when I've eaten something that I shouldn't have ate, right? But right now, it's clearing up. I don't know if you guys can see. It's clearing up right now. It seems a little thinner right now. It's normally not this thin because I'm always eating something that doesn't agree with me here. So I'm really learning all the things at the equator, like my body needs to readjust. So some seasonings, like for instance, if you have garlic salt in your house, look at the ingredients on the garlic salt. You think it's just garlic salt, but it's garlic salt and dextro, blah, 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 blah. Right? So I can't use garlic salt because I use Himalayan salt. And the salt that they put in garlic is the salt that gives you high blood pressure. The iodine salt is the salt that gives you high blood pressure. So I use Himalayan salt. But I use garlic powder. Understandable, right? So with all the new stuff, there's a lot of people, especially black cooks, they're coming out with a lot of their seasonings. It's not that I won't try it, but come on. When you're black, you know how to season. Come on. It's not that I won't try it, but I have to be mindful of what I'm trying. Like, y'all are going to get mad at me right now, but I don't care. My Latinx people, adobo kills you. Sit on that. Y'all give adobo a lot of money. Adobo kills you. Stop using adobo. You all know how to season. Why are you letting one company tell you how to season? Lemon pepper has extra ingredients in it, so I don't use lemon pepper. Is that what you're saying? And lemon pepper? Uh-huh. Well, Himalayan, I prefer Himalayan, right? I did this whole video on Himalayan salt, and it has better properties than sea salt. I have sea salt in the house, but I tend to use my sea salt for magical purposes, right? I use Himalayan salt to put in my food. It's mountains and mountains of beneficial uses. No kidding. Let me see if I can find it. No kidding. Like, I would really prefer that you all, if you can, no more iodine salt. That That shit will kill you. Please, health benefits. You know, I discovered this. When we were in the COVID, and I kept putting out these videos on how to maintain your health during the COVID, right? And I knew that high blood pressure was an issue with the COVID. And we as Black folks don't know to use a better salt, but I have this discovery. So, pink Himalayan salt improves respiratory disease. COVID was a respiratory disease. Balances your body's pH. Now, we're all talking about Dr. Selby and balancing your pH. Reduces signs of aging. Y'all keep asking me how you look young, cocoa butter and Himalayan salt. Improves sleep quality. Regulates blood sugar. Who would have thunk it, right? And increases your libido. Himalayan salt has 80 minerals that you need in your body. The other white iodine table salt that we grew up on, that's a killer. It has such beautiful nutritional stuff. It detoxifies your body. It contains less sodium than the processed table salt. So that means your blood pressure automatically reduces. It aids in hydration. Remember, that was an issue during COVID. It improves digestion and balances your body's pH. It's a recipe for a great night's sleep. Also, you can also take a salt bath. I wouldn't use Himalayan because to me, I want to eat with Himalayan, but you can take a salt bath with sea salt. But if you take a Himalayan bath, right, or mix sea salt with Himalayan, the salt and the minerals are a great way to relieve sore or cramped muscles. Mineral baths make it easy for our bodies to absorb the magnesium and the trace minerals in the salt, which can fortify bones and connective tissues that may be contributing to any soreness and aches and pains. They're saying, so add a pinch of Himalayan salt to your bath water tomorrow. Yeah. Right, but we're specifically talking about Himalayan. One thing I love about this group, nobody stays focused. We're not talking about Epsom sauce. We're talking about Himalayan sauce. Let's stay focused, God damn it. Please stay focused. Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt. That is what we're talking about. I don't think it's less salty. I think Himalayan is slightly saltier, but it's tasty. And because it's slightly saltier, you actually use less salt. Yeah, Sheena, you're so good if you don't use any salt. Like, that would be the biggest preference. No salt. But if you have to use salt, I would say get rid of your table salt. I would say literally get rid of it. I don't even use table salt magic. It's a killer. All right? No, I don't need to stop making seasoning. But I do use table salt magic whenever you move to a new home. My mama taught me. Whew. My mama, I didn't eat yet. My mama taught me you walk it with the Bible and salt. Salt is for protection. You never open it the whole time that you are in that house. So you take the salt, you put it in the back of your closet, you take the Bible, you walk around your house. You ask Lord to bless your beginnings, your new beginnings, right? And then years later, I went a step further. I didn't do it this time, but I have a Bible at my door. I went a step further, and I think it's Psalm 42 that I would find a sacred space for my Bible. I think it was Psalm 42 or Psalm 49. I don't remember. I didn't do it this time, but still, when you come into my door, you see, you will see my Bible. Hi, Sophia. No, I don't want to create my own seasoning because then I'll be like the pink sauce lady, that crackhead. What the fuck happened to her? Maybe it was the crackhead lady too, the one that makes the pink sauce. Maybe she reported me to IG. I did some very controversial videos this weekend. You get the crackhead with the pink sauce and trust and believe. Trust and believe she is an alleged crackhead. Anybody that doesn't, you're a chef. I can't. Don't make me get upset, guys. Pull me back. Spirit. I'm not trying to get upset. She's a chef. You're a chef. And somehow in chef school, you never learned about the FDA. What the fuck were you doing in chef school, you little bitch? I know what you were doing. You hold me back, Spirit. I can't. My words. Can't. Some of us sleep to the top. Spirit, I'm sorry. She made pink sauce and tried to kill people. My God. Spirit is like IG. They're like, Tracy, stop it. The Spirit is exactly like IG. But I bust out a Spirit's grip. And I said it anyway. And I'll be falling down a flight of stairs soon. Because when they tell me don't do it, I'm supposed to listen. And I don't. And you'll see me with a broken toe. Allegedly. Listen, pink sauce lady. Yeah, it's been a weekend. It's been a weekend of controversial topics. And the pink sauce lady, listen, you know how some people say about Black people, you know how she speaks so well. And she spoke so well. And she handled that with her speech so well. Well, now I know what the fuck they're talking about. Now I know what they're talking about. We got a new hashtag. Speak well, people. Speak well, business owners that's trying to sell me some goddamn pink sauce. All right. Spirit told me to stop again. Okay. They said, Tracy. They told me to stop. wait, Mama Mia. Mama Mia is giving us a hoodoo tip. Haunts. Wait, when you say haunts, are you telling the spirit to read the Bible? Haunts have to read the Bible front and back before they enter. They lose interest and go away. So before you enter, you've got to tell the haunts, read this Bible front and back. I love that. I actually would use that when I get my healing center. The real black song, Auntie, calm down. Calm down, Auntie. Keep it cute. No, the Bible kept them away. Oh. Is that why we are so... Because, you know, the grandmas back in the day, they will beat you with the Bible. Oh, that's a cute name. That's a really cute name, actually. Actually, the only other thing that I want to contribute to right now is herbs for the monkeypox. Teas for the monkeypox. That's the only thing I want to contribute to right now, and I've been doing a lot of research on that. Oh, mantra your way into daylight savings time. You know how everyone is so upset when the time changes? It just makes everybody feel. Just mantra your way into daylight saving time. Stop making it a thing. Just into daylight saving. I did that to my sister yesterday. Her caregiver was like, "Oh, she's been acting up, blah 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 blah," and I was like, "Okay, Tony, I'm about to go, but we're gonna do a little mantra." And I played a little bit of music for her, and I was like, "Feel the energy." I don't think I told her to lay down, but then she laid down, and then she was so cute. She actually couldn't see me, and then she lifted herself up. Keeps them awake. That's what I was taught. You know, I think it might be the same across the board in all cultures, because look what I did. I listened to my mama. She's Caribbean, and I'm like, salt and Bible. Show up with your Bible. My mama said, go through the house and tell the spirits, new family moving in here, protect us. Oh, absolutely. That's what they're not telling you. Monkeypox is COVID. Period. It's just transforming into other things, and it has now graduated into this whole new other thing. So it latched on to monkeypox. Abso-freaking-lutely. It is COVID. You know, I ignored Tony, but she sure did have a conversation about, I need a boyfriend. I thought she was going to go overboard, right? I was bracing myself because I thought she was going to say, I need sex. She was saying that, right? But she said, she makes me so mad. She goes, she starts whispering. And I was like, why are you whispering? Because that's what she was saying. And I was like, speak up. Speak up. Stop whispering. She was going there. She ain't crazy. No. You know what? Maybe I could do that with her next Sunday. I'll have her watch the movie Soul with me next Sunday, if she can sit still. I'll tell her caregiver to set it up. I would like that. All right, good idea. You sprinkle what, Angel? Don't we all love Tony? I think is what you're saying. But by the way, if you need a reading today I am very much booked out. I do have. Let me see. Why doesn't? That's weird. Oh, I think I have. That's weird. Why doesn't he show up here? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if only iPad people show up on my. Oh wait, I got to get to the thing. I don't feel. Oh, no, I don't. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. It was important though. Ugh, come on. I'm about to lose my battery life. Oh, there you go. Yay. Sprinkle water in my oils. Where? In your house? In your new house? Because the other thing that you can do is, my mama taught me this too. You make a whole bath water to wash out the negativity from other people. You actually should wash down your walls too, but who does that anymore? You should, but you should wash down your knobs, your walls if you can, especially if you have children. Like put them to work. Of course, your kitchen, right? You wash down everything in your kitchen, including your backsplash. Like you got to do all of that. But with this Airbnb life that we're living now, I don't think most people do that. Oh, I just got hot. I just got hot. See, you can tell. Get that sexy hot going. We're gonna stop this right now. Yes, in my house from door to door. Yes. There's a girl that I go to. Her name is Intuitive Shauna. You can follow her on IG. She's really good at giving classes on all types of washes and baths and stuff like that. She's a witch, right? So I have, people that are witches, if you're interested in that. And then I have Priestess Ifa Sheye that can tell you all the same thing. I just got all of these people, qualified people, by the way, very qualified people. And here's the trick: reasonable prices. Reasonable prices. I'm not around anyone that would take advantage of you. Period. Whew. I lasted a long time with that heat, but now the heat is showing up. All right. You know what I like to do when I go chiropractic? When I finish, I go to the supermarket and get, some of the items that I'm missing. And by not going today, the next time I go is on Wednesday. So I'm going to be forced to go to the local supermarket here, which is very expensive. Although I don't have to go to the local supermarket. I have to go to the gas station. The gas station would be cheaper. Yeah, go to the gas station. Okay, doesn't matter. I fixed my own problem. Southwest Artesian Arboretum tea for COVID. This is the tea that Italy was giving their patients when COVID first hit. It's for respiratory and lungs. It keeps your lungs clear. Southern wood Artemisia. I don't have a, let's see. Well, what I can tell you in the Caribbean is that we drink something called bush tea. And oh, it's from the sunflower family. I love anything sunflower. Interesting. It's a native of Africa. All right, I'll check it in. Check it out. Just get some images here. Interesting. It looks like parsley to me, but it says the family of the sunflower. Interesting. Oh, well, there's a flower here. That's why. Oh, I think we might have this plant here. This plant looks very, very, very familiar here. All right. Um, yeah. So because monkeypox is going to stick around for a little bit, during 2020, it was hard to find, really. Um, what links, Angel? Um, during 20, Kansas is going through it with the floods, them in Vegas, yeah. Um, during 2020, that's how I discovered the Himalayan salt. And then my research now has been on monkeypox. Um, because, and I, oh man, I spoke to one of the girls yesterday. I've got others making soap, washes. Um, Ifashe is going to make a slab, which is really important because you want to dry up the monkeypox. Apparently, it's very, very painful. And you do get fever and stuff with it. It's a nightmare. So sad. The good part is you won't die from it. That's the good part. But you do get a fever from it. I just don't want someone to have COVID and monkeypox. So I just want to put together a tea to get it in your bloodstream as well. Ugh. No, I won't do that. If you want to private DM me, then I'll tell you how to contact anybody that I know, but I won't put it in my links. Nope. Nope. Not at all. I'm not giving free advertising to other people. Nope. But I will tell you, doesn't make sense. I know. But I will verbally tell you um, but who I love and who I trust. Mhm. All right. Let's get this party started. I get it. Thank you, Angel. But you can DM me and I'll tell you anything you need to know. I don't keep information, but I ain't advertising. Ain't nobody advertising for my black ass. Nope. 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 All right. I am your official YouTube correspondent. I'm the only one on YouTube that does this job. And let me tell you something, I do a really good job at it. I don't know if CNN would agree, but I think I do an amazing job at this. Because I don't know CNN would agree, I I am unofficially doing this job. Nobody asked me to do this job, but I do an amazing job at it. All right. First up, extreme heat. Much of the Northwest remains under heat alerts following a week of extreme temperatures that turned deadly. In Oregon, officials believe at least 6 deaths were over the past week were heat related. Heat is in parts of Washington, Montana, Idaho, and recently saw record breaking temperatures, and officials are warning critical fire conditions are in the forecast. In Europe, officials are urging citizens to cut back on air conditioning despite recent waves due to higher prices for energy. And there's a Russian threat to cut off gas supplies. Separately, as many families try to stay safe in the heat, batches of a popular brand of sunscreen are being recalled. An internal review of Banana Boat hair and scalp sunscreen SPF 30 found some samples contained trace levels of benzene, which is classified as a human carcinogen. That's the other thing I had to give up. Sunscreen does not work for me out here. So I wear an umbrella. Ukraine, the first grain shipped to leave the Ukrainian port of Odessa under a UN broken deal to help ease the global hunger crisis, departed today. There's a global hunger crisis that no one's telling us we're in. Ukrainian and Turkish officials said this is the first grain shipment from Ukraine's Black Sea ports since Russia began its invasion of the country in February. This is an important step, but Russia now needs to honor their side of the deal and let the grains ship past safely. It left the port of the Black Sea, but it still has to pass Russian territory. Oh my God. They said it took months of negotiations for Ukraine and Russia to reach a deal on allowing the safe passage of grains and oil seeds. This is some of Ukraine's most important exports. And it's called the Relief for the World. One country is feeding us. One country is feeding the world? Did you guys know that? Oh, yes. You guys did tell me about the black-owned sunscreen, Black Girl sunscreen. You guys told me that. Okay, I'll look into it again because I stopped using sunscreen. I cannot. The crap that they put in it. I see why I can't. So when you're closer to the equator, then whatever they put in sunscreen, if you're here a week, you're not going to notice. You live here, you're going to notice what they put in sunscreens. So, thank you. I forgot black-owned. I definitely will try it. COVID-19. President Joe Biden tested positive for COVID-19 again Saturday morning per a letter from the physician, Dr. Kevin O'Connor. Have we ever seen the face of Kevin O'Connor? Does anybody know what he looks like? Biden first tested positive on July 21st, received a negative test from Tuesday to Friday. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, sweetie. From Tuesday to Friday, he was negative. Last week, Biden's latest test is likely called what they call a rebound. COVID-19 positivity that the doctor noted is observed in a small percentage of patients treated with Paxlovid. They say Biden has experienced no emergence of symptoms and continues to feel quite well. and will, as a result, not resume treatment, the White House said. So he's not going to do Plaxid during the rebound. However, the president will be reinitiated strict isolation protocols. Protocols. Just day. It didn't sound right, like protocols. Just days after celebrating his return with remarks from the White House Rose Garden. Oh my God. They put that idiot in a rose garden, and America. COVID. Oh God, I can't take it. All right. I'm not reading that part. I don't care. Oh, child. Kentucky is going through it. At least 28 people have died due to flooding in Kentucky. Rescuers are still searching for missing people. The region braces for more rain. The catastrophic flooding last week they've never seen before. It inundated houses, sweeping them off their foundations. This is one of the most devastating, deadly floods in Kentucky's history. This flood is wiping out areas where people didn't have much to begin with anyway. So that must be very rural areas. A flood watch is in effect through at least this morning in parts of southern and eastern Kentucky. And it will take years to rebuild these parts that got flooded. Sudan. Dozens of protesters rallied in Sudan on Sunday, calling an end to military rule, following a CNN investigation that exposed Russia's plundering of gold in the African nation. Mm-hmm. Clashes erupted after hundreds of demonstrators attempted to head to Sudan's president's office, but were met by police who responded by firing tear gas. The investigation, based on multiple interviews with high-level Sudanese and U.S. official documents revealed, CNN painted a picture of an elaborate Russian scheme to take Sudan's riches in a bid to fortify Russia against robust Western sanctions. Now, I did read this somewhere, but now I can't remember where I read it, where Russia and China is going to capture up all the gold, because what they're going to try and do is be the superpower in some form of gold currency. So, look how rich the African nations are. If Ukraine has all the grain, Africa has all the gold and diamonds. That's crazy right now. They have all the gold and diamond, and Sudan is a poverty-stricken country. So if you live in Illinois and you brought a lottery ticket, you won. Please check your ticket, Chicago. All right. Are we good? Did we do our job? It's good, Pink Lily Phil. What's good? I need to try the sunscreen. Oh, yeah. I keep hearing it's good, too. Y'all have told me about this sunscreen before. I just forgot. Are we good? If you want a reading with me, I do have openings I was trying to see, but I can only tell on my phone. I have openings this evening. So when you get off work, you need a reading, sign up for a reading. Zimbabwe has the largest gold reserves. Doesn't surprise me. That's what it was. We were supposed to be going to the gold standard too. Right, that's what it was. I just read something last week. Because Spirit always gives me things, but sometimes Spirit over-dates me with stuff. But they're also trying to prep me. And look, the Sudan government, the people of Sudan are like, hell fucking no. Did you say that once? Did you remember you say, stock your gold and silver? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to end it right here. I hope you guys had a wonderful experience. I know. If I won, I would have brought my healing center. I know the place that I want to buy. I would have brought my healing center already. I do remember you saying it. Kiki does taxes. I remember that. Love you at Tracy. Thank you. If you want to get your honor readings. If you want to get your honor readings, TraceyBrownlive.com. Also, email me for any reason. Angel, email me or DM me, TraceyBrownlive@gmail.com. Like the button, share, and all that good stuff. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming aboard. Peace, Mama Mia. I love you all, and I will be coming back later with dashikis and bonnets, and then later with Cherie. How annoying. Did anybody watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? Annoying. Did anybody watch Married with the Medicine? Dr. Heavenly, do you have a psych issue? And Toya, why do you keep moving? All right, love you. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.